Jack's Pop Guy here.
And GVK Collectibles.
It is What's in the Box Wednesday, but it's a little bit different this week because we have one box. Well, we do have a little something extra to show you guys. Recently we went down to Ocala, Florida. It's like a kind of a town. It's just like a town in Florida. Our parents were getting their motorcycle service there, and we had some time to kill because we were the follow car. We decided to go down because down there is where they filmed Silver Springs, where they filmed Creature of Black Lagoon, the original Tarzan, a whole bunch of other movies. So it's actually it's a state park. It's really cool to go to. You can do glass bottom boat tours over the springs and stuff. You can see gators. There's actually wild monkeys that are there that were released years ago from
probably like I'm gonna guess the 50s.
Yeah, I don't know the exact date, so I don't want to give any wrong information. But there's monkeys there. They say up close to 1,000 of them. We didn't see any. It's just too hot right now for them. Even though it's October, it was really hot that day. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop into the video.
Beautiful park.
Yeah, very cool park. He posted a cool picture on Instagram. Go check that out. Yeah, we're gonna open the one box. It's from me, per usual, and it's actually not a mystery box. It's not a bingo win or anything like that. It's actually something I bought off Target. It's a pre-order off Target.
Would you say Target's really good on their pre-orders?
Yeah.
Good.
Amazon's really good too.
What's the one place where you would get, like, they would say you have bad, oh, that's nice.
Bad experience pre-order? I don't know. I really pre-ordered too much. But the one item we got today is one of the art series Batmans that just recently came out. These recently came out in stores like just a couple days ago. Part of Target Con. Yeah, I just got the one. I got the black and yellow one. I thought this is probably my favorite out of the ones. These art series pops are going crazy right now. They're super sought after. The Scooby Doo, that one that just came out, I have 2 of those coming. They're on the way.
I did, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, the art series are really cool. It's some people are calling it the new Chrome because they're like it's the same molds, just doing different designs and stuff. But this just looks so much better than Chrome. Chrome was just one solid color. That's what I wish they would have done. I wish they would have art series instead of Chrome with the new Biggie, the Toy Tokyo 20th anniversary Biggie. I think they should have done an art series because they collaborated with Futura, right? The artist who did all the Star Wars ones, but they had him just make it Chrome. Like, how is that a collaboration if he just makes it Chrome? You know, there's nothing really unique about it in my opinion.
I actually really dig the camo Batman.
It's
like the
black
blue and black.
Yeah, blue and black one.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I picked this up. I could have pre-ordered all of them. I just didn't want to because I'm not a huge Batman collector. I just thought this one was cool.
Yeah, the Batman.
Yep, in the art series they come with the hard cases pretty much for free. I'll probably take this out of the hard case though because I just the way that it'll be on my shelf. I don't think I have any other hard cases on that shelf where I stack my DC. My very few DC
DC pops. I should.
Yeah.
I was about to say also. I felt like didn't the when you got the Boba Fett, like the cool, I don't know if you guys seen it, like his signature one, the
black one?
Yeah, the black one.
Yeah.
That one came out of that?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Yep.
That definitely shows.
But yeah, that's the only thing I got in the mail. He got one thing in the mail he wants to show.
I got one thing.
He opened already.
Well, I opened.
Typical.
Well, they don't know what
next
it is.
Next time he does, I'm gonna start beating him up.
They don't know what it is. So.
They don't care. I don't care.
But so recently, I watched Buckaroo Banzai, the Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the 8th Dimension, and it's a pretty fun movie, a pretty fun cult movie. It has Peter Weller, aka RoboCop, in it, and Jeff Goldblum's in it.
You're cool.
So, a lot of good actors. It's a cool. So when I got the still case off of eBay, because I wanted to get it off Shout Factory, even though it was going out of print, and I was a little too late. They already sold out of it, but I got it off of eBay. But yeah, it's a fun movie. It's a fun cult movie to watch. So yeah, that was my only kind of mail pickup. I think this week. So do you want to jump into your first?
Yeah. So when we were in Ocala, we decided we had some time because we didn't spend all day at the park because it was just so hot and Due to COVID-19, we really didn't want to do the boat tours because they were still doing them at full capacity. They weren't really doing, like, they really weren't enforcing social distancing on the boats, which, I mean, makes sense because they want to get their money's worth at each ride and stuff like that. But just to kill time, we went to some comic shops and a vintage toy store. So we have some things to show off from what we picked up there.
Did you get anything from the vintage toy store?
I did not pick anything up from the vintage toy store.
So I will go for, oh crap, because the other thing I have is on front of my desk.
God damn it.
Okay, we'll just, it's something little.
Just go grab it.
Okay.
I'm not cutting it. I don't care. This is your mistake.
It's not that big of a mistake. So.
Oh, you had to grab that? Wow. I'm angry now.
No bit angry.
I'm going to be counting this whole video now. You really just got up for a Lego.
I'll listen.
Wow.
So, alright. So, the first toys place we went to was called Vintage Toys. And once again,
Being held hostage until you finish. Go.
Jesus, okay. So it was a place called Vintage Toys. It's a Vintage Toy Kings. It's a really cool shop. They had a lot of Star Wars, a lot of G.I. Joe stuff, and some classic Jurassic Park stuff. They had a whole, like, I think there were 2 walls dedicated to, like, Black Series figures, which was really, really crazy to see.
Oh.
God, I hate you. So basically, but something that caught my eye immediately, I felt like, was this one. And this is the Movie Maniacs Series 7. So this is a McFarlane figure of Corporal Dwayne Hicks from Aliens. Now, I love Hicks from Aliens. He's probably one of my favorite characters in the Alien franchise, I mean, other than Ellen Ripley. And ultimately, I had a hard time finding the what's it called? The NECA one, because it was a 2-pack with Hudson. So when I saw this one and at a really, really good price, I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely, because I remember seeing this back in the day online, and I'm like, I want this, but I couldn't get it. So it's really cool. It looks really cool. It is one of the, it's an older figure, so it is kind of like that statue kind of style of figure, which there's a lot of people who don't necessarily like those kind of style of figures, but you know what, I am fully for them. Like, I have a few of them, but he looks just really, really cool. So yeah, that was my first pickup, and I also got a little, he's a little hard to tell, but we'll do a close-up of him, but it's a little cool little Lego Godzilla thing, which I love. And the next thing was just a clone trooper. This is not for me, this is for my buddy, because I just wanted to get him something, and the clone trooper looked really cool. I really dig the new Black Series boxes. They're a lot smaller in comparison to the old red ones, and I do love the side profile art that you see of the clone trooper and on the back. So yeah, that was my pickup. Those were my pickups from the first store. So yeah, so definitely check them out. They have a lot of good stuff. So
what's their name? You didn't say their name.
Oh, it's Vintage Toy Kings. I did say.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. You weren't paying attention. You were spinning around.
Oh, anyway, back to the important stuff. Me.
Good Lord.
The second place we went to was called Red Beard. It's kind of a weird bearded browncoat comic and games. It was a really cool store.
Yeah.
So they had a whole big comic section. They had a whole big pop section. They had a whole big area for table games such as D&D. What else would you play?
I would think Warhammer.
Yeah.
40K.
Yeah. And then they also had, like, one half was like the comics, pops, all that stuff, and the other half was like vintage gaming stuff, like not like from vintage to newer stuff. They also had like new Xbox games, new PlayStation games. Mm-hmm. They also had like Nintendo Nintendo's
cartridges. I saw some zappers.
They had like Game Boy Color cartridges as well. It's really cool shop. They had they had a lot of cool stuff. But I was able to find some cool pops I wanted for the collection that I haven't really been able to find, and I got them for a pretty good price. But one I overpaid for, one I got for a really good price. So let's start with the one I got a really good price for, and that's the Nikki and Brie Bella 2-pack. This is the WWE Store exclusive, has the cool WWE Store sticker on it. I got it for $40. It's worth upwards of $55. So it's a really good deal I got on it. The box is a little beat up, but most 2-pack boxes kind of are beat up just because they're so big. But yeah, I had to rearrange my WWE collection because I put the two packs on the bottom, just because it's easier. So yeah, that's the first one, and then the second one I got from there was Rocket, which is the Disney Park exclusive Rocket. It's like exclusive, like what he's like themed after is what I think his character looks like on the new Guardians of the Galaxy ride at Disney World. Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, I think is what it's called. That's what it says on the box, at least. But yeah, he's holding Peter Quill's Walkman. Yeah, Walkman with the headphones. It's really cool. He's in like the prison suit, like, cause that's like Mission Breakout is like, I think it like takes you through. I haven't been on it. I think it'd be really fun to ride.
That's cool.
But yeah.
There's something cool about, I think, Disney exclusives. Like recently, they've been doing them with the like all the Galaxy Edge stuff has been coming out to like Targets and stuff, and they're really cool stuff.
But yeah. So before we hop into his stuff, we're gonna take a quick pause and restart the film because the camera's about to cut off on us. So we'll be right back after this. Sorry about that. You know, our video just kind of cuts out on us at times, and we wanted to catch it before it did, and we did. So yeah. Now what he got at
so
Bearded Coat Comics and Games. I think that's it. Sorry, it's just a really.
I think it's a Firefly reference. So,
okay.
But yeah. So mostly, I got was comics at this store because it was a big. It was a good comic store, I will say. That one's not applicable to this quite yet. So, first thing I discovered there was they had their comic section was really massive, really big, and I looked at the Marvel section. They had the Halo section, and I was looking, and they had the whole set of this. I got it, the Halo Helljumper. Now this is, it follows the ODST, so if you played Halo 3 ODST, it follows Dutch and Romeo in their first kind of like mission. I think this was ultimately a tie-in, I guess, to before ODST came out, so, but I've always heard about this, and I've never seen it in the wild. I don't think I've ever seen a trade paperback of these stories from when Marvel had it, only when they were back in the day, but it's a really cool series. The cover looks really fantastic. I'm really excited to read this book, especially since ODST came out to the Master Chief Collection, and it's kind of reinvigorated. The Master Chief Collection's kind of been reinvigorated because it's been on PC now. So very excited about that. I'll save the bottom one for last. But also, I like Vampirella too. So they had this really wonderful variant cover, cosplay variant cover, which looks really good, really pretty for the 50th anniversary. They had issues 1, 2, and 3 of Vampirella versus Re-animator, and I've heard that this is a good series. I only got the 3 issues so far. I think it's like a 5-issue mini, so or 6, so I'm gonna go probably to Mythical Mountain to see if I can find the remaining issues of this, which looks pretty cool. I'll throw up a few of the covers, not all of them, and then there's Vampirella. So yeah, those, and there is here's a variant for Marvel X of Swords, which is the current X-Men event going on right now. I thought it was just a really cool variant cover with everybody who has all the swords, so if you've been keeping up with that story, yeah, it looks really cool. I love the art, and it looks really great. So, the big one that I was ecstatic that I found, I love horror movies, but I also love old horror comics, so to my knowledge, and I was so excited to see this, this is the graphic novel adaptation of Creepshow the movie. So this is based off the movie, so you get to see like the art. The art looks exactly like old horror comics, which looks really great. I've always wanted this ever since I seen the first Creepshow and I learned that this existed. And I just never found one in the wild, so then when I found it, I was just like, yes, this is mine. So this is a big kind of a grail now, I think, in my collection of comics, I think. Just because I love the movie, the TV show is great on Shudder, and they're actually doing a Halloween special, which I'm excited to see what that's going to be about. So yeah, that was my pickups for Browncoat Comics. I definitely check them out. They're a wonderful comic store. and they have a lot of other stuff. So let's jump into your next.
Yeah, if you're ever in Ocala, Florida, or if you live in Ocala and you don't know about these places, there you go. But yeah, the next place we went to was called Vibranium Comics. This was a really rather small shop, but they had some cool stuff. I was able to find 2 really cool pops for really a series that I really don't collect, but these characters I really like. The first one being the Smuggler's Bounty Boba Fett. The one thing about these is these boxes are pretty damaged. I mean, it's not crazy damage, but they are like noticeably damaged, which is something that I don't really care too much about, because this is it's kind of a hard pop to find, the Boba Fett. And it's a really cool one. It's the one where he's like using his jetpack and he's jetpacking off into
Yeah, Boba Fett stuff just in general is really hard to find.
Yeah.
You get lucky once in a while. Like I got lucky with the Black Series figure the other day.
Yeah, they also had Jango Fett. I almost got Jango Fett instead of Boba Fett because the box was in better condition, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to get Boba Fett because I know Boba Fett's going to be in Mandalorian Season 2.
Yeah, so
it's going to make it look cooler. It's going to be a lot cooler to have that one. And then the last one I got, last thing I got for the total Ocala trip was Darth Maul. I got the OG Darth Maul. It's the white box. It's a reprint of the white box though. You can tell because the letters down here. If it was the original, the vinyl bobblehead part right here would be huge. So, but yeah, Darth Maul, a very cool character. Wish he would have lived longer.
Oh, you haven't even seen Clone Wars.
Yeah, I don't watch Clone Wars. I'm just going off the movies.
He's really cool.
But this is not there's a Clone Wars one of these, but I didn't get the Clone Wars one because this one's cooler.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I got from Vibranium Comics. Very
so
cool.
I only got a few things, but the things that I did get were things that I loved. So the first one I think I will go with so Detective Comics had its anniversary with well, not anniversary, but it was its 1027. So it was Detective Comics 1027. It's basically the anniversary issue of when Batman made his first appearance in Detective Comics. And really the book was good. Like, it was a thick book. It was more like a graphic novel than anything. But I didn't get any variant covers for it. But when I went there was one that caught my eye immediately, and it was a J. Scott Campbell variant, which I think looks really good, mainly because it has Batgirl on it. I love Batgirl. I love Barbara Gordon. And just like the whole art, you get to see the robot dinosaur in the background. We'll get close-ups of these, and everything in the Batcave that you've known from the animated series, the movies and stuff is in there, which looks really, really cool. Batman also looks cool. I think this is the first time I've seen J. Scott Campbell do a Batman, and I really dig it. But yeah, that's the J. Scott Campbell variant of Detective Comics 1027. And the last thing that I got was really something cool that I've never seen in the where this guy's exclusive to. And so when I saw him, I knew I had to immediately get him, and it is Jedi Knight Revan. So I have the Sith Revan, which was a regular release, and this was a GameStop exclusive. It's a part of their the Gaming Greats, which is a series consistent of all the games you get to see. There's a lot of The Force Unleashed, Knights of the Old Republic. I know they're coming out with Darth Nihilus. A lot of other characters are really cool characters. They're doing the Jango Fett. They're doing a reissue of Jango Fett. I think he's already out.
Can we take a moment and talk about the box, though? The purple on this box, the color is stunning.
It's
a
so
really
pretty.
nice box.
I am gonna,
You better keep that in box.
I'm keeping him out of the box, but I am keeping...
You have no self-respect, do you?
I like my stuff out of the box. I'm sorry, sir.
Dude, the box looks better than the figure.
The art, I can't remember the guy who does the art.
You can take him out of the box. Just know that you'll have no respect for anyone who watches this video. You're disrespecting everyone. That's just so disrespectful. You're disrespecting that character. You're disrespecting George Lucas. Fuck George Lucas. All my homies hate George Lucas.
What did we say about saying the F word when you gave me the Miranda rights?
It's kind of the point where I just don't care anymore.
But yeah, I think he looks really good. The box looks great. The art.
You hate George Lucas, right?
Not really. I give the guy a break. He's
Okay.
been through too much crap already.
All right.
But yeah,
I still stand on my segment.
But yeah, that's pretty much all our stuff that we got at Ocala. So the store that we got like Mall and everything and Vibranium Comics. We'll actually put we'll put their stores like.
I don't know if they have a website. If they have a website, we'll put their link to their website. But I don't know if they do because they're really small. I'm sure the other two do.
But we'll put their names in there. You can look them up, and if you're in Ocala, definitely go to them. They are really cool shops.
Yep. But yeah, we hope you guys liked this video of where we go to other shops. Since we have a lot of free time right now, we do plan on probably making a trip to Orlando as well. So if you're watching this and you live in Orlando, maybe give us some shop suggestions to hit up when we're down there. I've done some research on a couple that we're going to be going to. We need to plan that out. I don't know if we're going to do it in a day or maybe we stay overnight at like a hotel for one night. But yeah, I think that'd be really fun for us to do. We need to plan that out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more content from us, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And while you're there, make sure you hit the little bell notification so you get notified every time we upload a new video. And go ahead and follow us on Instagram. I'm obviously at Jack's Pop Guy.
I'm GBK Collectibles.
Yeah. Those links will be in there. And also, make sure you check out my Mercari shop. I have a whole bunch of pops for sale on my Mercari, and soon I'll be posting some other things as well. And guess who also has a Mercari shop now? This guy.
So my Mercari shop's slowly getting into the process. So what you'll see is I'm trying to downsize a little bit of like stuff that I have in storage. So like I'm trying to get rid of some DVDs, some graphic novels that I don't necessarily read anymore. Maybe a few loose Black Series, but they're going to be like, I think, super very common ones. But either way, like if you guys are interested in that, definitely check out my stuff. There's not too much on there already because the one thing I did post already is sold. So yeah.
But yeah, just keep an eye out on it. There will be stuff posted probably throughout the week. I post stuff almost every single day. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.